Another question, that is here 4.44 times 10 to the power 3, and we have to add that number. So here when you add or subtract, that's the rule again, we have to memorize that rule. The rule is we have to go with the lowest decimal places, not the sig fig. Okay, we will just look at the lowest decimal places. In this case both are same, so we don't have to worry. In some cases, say for example if it is 3.1, then in the answer we should have only one decimal place. But in this case we don't have to worry because in both cases two decimal places, so in my answer I should have two decimal places because it is adding. Okay, it is not sig fig. If it is multiplication or division only, we will go with the lowest sig fig. Okay, multiplication or division, lowest sig fig. Addition or subtraction, we will go with the lowest decimal places. Okay, and in this case how much is that going to be? 4.44. Oh, we cannot add directly to that one. So what we will do is we will make the exponent same. Okay, so let me make that exponent, this one 10 to the power 2. I will convert that one to 10 to the power 3. Okay, so that means 4.44 times 10 to the power 3. I will make the other number also 10 to the power 3. Then only I can add. So that means how can I make 10 to the power 3? Here is I have to move the decimal back. So that means 0.308 times 10 to the power 3. So when you move the decimal back, the exponent will go up by 1. Okay, so now I can add. What I will do, I will just take the numbers and the exponent I will put outside. Okay, so now plug it in the calculator. 4.44 plus 0.308, I am getting 4.748. 4.748 times 10 to the power 3. Can I have 3 decimal places here? No, in my question there are only 2 decimal places, so I will change that one to, I will round that one to 4.75. Now I have 2 decimal places times 10 to the power 3. That's the answer. Okay, so now I'm going to try another question. Okay, the question is going to be negative 3.65 times 10 to the power 9. We are dividing that one with a 2.49 times 10 to the power negative 4. Okay, here it is division. Division means I have to go with the lowest sig fig in my answer, right? Okay, I will keep that one there. And now what I'm going to do is negative 3.65 divided by 2.49 times 10 to the power 9 is in the numerator and 10 to the power negative 4 in the denominator. So minus negative 4. That's what I would do. And that is nothing but negative 3.65 divided by 2.49 times 10 to the power 9 plus 4, which is again equal. I am just writing everything down so that each step is clear. So it's 10 to the power 13. Okay, and now you can plug the numbers in the calculator. So 3.65 divided by 2.49. My calculator is telling me that is equal 1.4658. That's all I want now, times 10 to the power 13. Okay, so now I have in the question, in both cases, I have both numbers, I have 3 sig fig. Here 3 sig fig, this is also 3 sig fig, right? So in my answer, 3 sig fig. So how am I going to put that one? 1.47 times 10 to the power 30. So 1, 2, 3. I have 3 sig fig. Okay. So that's going to be my answer. All right. Okay. Negative, of course. Negative and negative. Yes. All right. In this question, we have to add these numbers. So 125.8 plus 125.8 plus 7.47. I'm getting 133.27. 133.27. Is that the right answer? So since it is and in terms of sig fig, that's the right answer. But in terms of sig fig, we have only one decimal place here, and here we have two decimal places. So I have to go with the lowest number of decimal places. So I have to adjust the answer 133.3 to one decimal place. That is the rule for addition and sig fig. Significant figures are not only important in the calculations we have seen so far, it is very important in reading and the lab equipment as well. So here the ruler is used to measure the length of the bolt, and we have to report that length in the correct significant digit. Okay, so here I can see that 1 to 2, I can see each subdivision is 0.1. So this is going to be 1.5, right? We have 10 divisions in between. So whenever you read that 1.5 is for sure, right? So there will be a number after that which is estimated. So always we have to show the estimated number as well. So and in bit the length is here, approximately here. In between 2 point, this is 2.5, right? 2.5, 6, 7, 2.7, in between 2.7 and 2.8. That means it's not exactly 2.8, it is not exactly 2.7. So I will read this one as approximately 2.75. This is the estimated number. Okay, so we have to have 3 sig fig in this measuring device, this ruler. Okay, so that's how we are deciding how many sig fig we have to. So one estimated number, that's all you have to remember. The other one is going to be for sure, everyone will read 2.7 for sure, right? And the 0.75, I read that 0.75, somebody else may read that is 2.74, or somebody else will say no, I feel like that is 2.73. So that is the estimated. So that last digit is the estimated. So we have to have 3 sig fig in this device or the ruler. Okay, let's see another one. This burette, we can see the measurement on both sides, that is after adding some liquid and before. So here I can see this is 5 and this is 6. So for the burette is going from top to bottom. Okay, this is the burette. So top to bottom. So this is 5. So how many divisions are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that means I can definitely read this is 5.5. And after that, this is 5.6 and 5.7. In between 5.6 and 5.7. I would say that is so 5.65. Okay. So then in this case, this is 37, same number of divisions. This is 38. So this is 37.1, 2, 3, and in between 37.3 and 37.4. But it is very close to 3, so I would say that is 37.31, or some people will read it as 37.30. That depends. So that last digit is estimated, so that may change, but still both are acceptable, because that is, we have to have how many sig fig. In this case of burette, we should have here in this case I have to have 4 sig fig. Here on this side, since it is 1 digit, I have 3 sig fig. Correct? That's how the precision we are actually taking care of. And then how much volume it will be transferred? 37.31 minus 5.65. So that's how we will calculate. So how much is that going to be is, so it's going to be around 31 point, so it's going to be 6 by milliliter. Okay, that's why the sig figs are important in chemistry. Okay.